This is one of my favorite ones of
A
all
white
time.
male billionaire screaming at the top of his lungs, this whole system is rigged. And the moderator said, well, Mr. Trump, if in fact the system is rigged, what would be your evidence? Remember what he said, bro? He said,
I absolutely used it, and so did Warren Buffett, and so did George Soros, and so did many of the other people that Hillary is getting money from.
No one ever heard someone say something that true. And then Hillary Clinton tried to punch him in the taxes. She said, this man doesn't pay his taxes. He shot right back.
See, I understand the tax code better than anybody that's ever run for president, and it's extremely complex.
And then he said,
She complains that Donald Trump took advantage of the tax code. Well, why didn't she change it? Why didn't you change it when you were a senator? The reason you didn't is that all your friends take the same advantage that I do. Hillary Clinton has friends that want all of these provisions.
and with that, my friends, the star was born.
Yeah, one of the things I love about Dave Chappelle is he's so effortlessly funny, and he's funny because he says the quiet part loud. Do you understand? It's true. It is true. You want to know who else used the tax code? Fucking me. You want to think? What do you think happens with these? What do you think happens with these microphones? You think we don't write these off? Bro, I have employees. They're like, what are you guys going to go do? We're going to go have dinner for sure. Write this off. Right? Shout out to MJ Huffman, my accountant. Are you kidding? We're fully aware of the tax code. You want to know why it happens? You know what we do? We take our money in our business and we buy products from other people, which employs them. And when we employ them, do you know what happens to our tax liability? It goes down. We're rewarded for spending money on other businesses. That's how the tax code works. That's how it worked here with Donald Trump.
Can I tell you? Can I tell you a funny story real quick? When I started like making some money, and I was hanging out with Robert Kiyosaki. Yeah. I was working with Robert, and I go, Robert, man, I moved up into a new tax bracket. And I was like, Jesus Christ, I can't believe how much taxes I have to pay. He goes, he says, why don't you buy a jet? And I'm like, what do you mean by a fucking jet? I don't have enough money for my taxes. He's like, no, a jet is a write-off that will basically you won't pay any taxes if you own the jet.
You got the Daytona right here. What is it? Yeah. So I was talking to my friends about buying a Rolex, and it didn't make any sense to me. I was like, man, that seems like a lot of money. And then they started explaining to me how depreciation works on it and how it's a tax write-off if it's marketing. And I was like, damn, I need to buy some jewelry. Like, you don't understand this at this point, because one of the things that happens is that you don't understand. Like, again, a lot of people are not educated on how money works or how tax write-off works. Certain jewelry. Yeah, for sure.